night. I'm going to Fukuoka Airport. I'm really getting exciting. Thailand is always very hot. This time, final Thai trip. 4 times.
Part of the reason we'll feel shy or embarrassed because when we freeze up in conversation because we don't have the word or expression that we need, which actually our app also really helps with that, right? Because you can study flashcards. Interesting.
This time is
Embarrassed or shy because
stopping highway. A lot of plant. Yeah, maybe weekend, week year end. So a lot of plant. I try speak English. So please, yeah, I'm go to foreign country. So I wanna improve speak English. So I speak, yeah, I wanna speak English. But my English is not good. Please be patient. Try.
And it could be in English
Coffee
if
time.
you're someone who's already
I'm really trouble. I've not taken
Imagine that you don't
Papa's road.
have this opportunity to
Bypass.
prepare when you have to act spontaneously to express your thoughts
So-
right away without preparation beforehand. That's exactly what
Yeah, happened.
think.
Had a
Somehow
walk towards
it's okay.
kind of like this. Found this website, small tips.
hard and difficult.
So my first one is Finding Nemo. This is a
Right now,
classic that, besides being an animation, I think it's really easy to
it's a
follow.
U.S. election, Trump or Harris.
The reason why it's really
Very
great
difficult, very important election.
in the narrative. So as you guys probably know,
I choose Trump,
it's about this wish.
but I not like
He embarks on
boss.
this epic journey across the ocean to find his son.
But
But he's really afraid of the ocean, so
I
feels like
Trump
a
more
fish out
than
of water
Harris.
there. But then he starts to meet all these different sea creatures
Yeah,
who help him
today,
overcome
like
Remember seeing this one when it
election,
came out in theater with my friend?
right now,
laughing our asses off. Sorry for
it's
like
not audition yet.
Ellen DeGeneres' character. Dory.
It's a future.
Unforgettable.
Sorry.
I don't know,
Short-term memory.
but very Japan not power, so very weak Japanese. Very it's gonna
I added for my list was
program.
Dodgeball, and this just has amazing performances as well from Ben Stiller and Vince Vaughn. They have the best dynamic together.
Yeah.
And when I was a teenager, I loved both their movies. They had a lot of comedies in the 2000s. And it's a hilarious underdog story.
I'm driving
where you're really rooting for the weaker team to prevail,
mountain
but you're laughing the
in
entire
Fukuoka.
time. And there's also a lot of physical.
around us. All you have to do is listen.
That's a
I'm
really
going
beautiful
into
movie as well.
Fukuoka City.
I have really good memories because it's also one of my
Yeah,
mom's
the
probably
airport,
like
Fukuoka
her
airport
top
soon.
3 or top 5 movies of all time. It's familiar for other people. Series like this, like Hunger Games, Harry Potter, they're really great because there's several movies you can watch them over and
I
over
wanna
again.
improve
Hunger Games in particular, I think it's
English.
the first book because they were books before movies.
I
And
wanna
I stayed up all night
English conversation.
reading it. It really just has you hooked the entire time. It's incredible. And yeah, I'm not gonna say too much about
Yeah,
this one because I think most of
it
you
should
probably are
speak English.
somewhat aware of it, but it's pretty easy to follow as far as the language is concerned, but there is some advanced vocab that would say
Become,
makes it more.
improve.
And a wild goose chase, what is that?
It's
A wild goose chase
Fukuoka
is when you're
city,
searching
good
for
city.
something
It's a good
and
city.
you're just not successful with it, and you keep doing it, and you're in the case of
Cast like Leonardo DiCaprio, Jennifer Lawrence.
およそ300メートル先、博多駅バスターミナル前を斜め右方向です。
The Fukuoka
Meryl Streep
station.
and so many more. And I think it's going to be one of these ones that's quite challenging because it's a political satire. So that means that it's a bit more complex in the humor and everything, but it's definitely a great challenge for some
斜め右方向です。
be more advanced.
およそ400メートル先、左方向です。
what's a satire?
The Fukuoka airport.
Satire is something that
Speak speech in a million different situations.
I wanna reach.
Because what happens is that Leo DiCaprio's character, he's a con artist who impersonates a pilot, a doctor, a lawyer, and he
Yeah,
travels the entire country
Do it everything.
forging checks of like millions of dollars. And then Tom Hanks, the other guy,
That's going to help
So
you
look
to
at
understand.
Fukuoka
And
airport.
also, we've been talking about how repetition is very,
右方向です
very important, right? So you want to choose movies that you
およそ600メートル先左車線を使用して左方向です
won't mind watching over and over again. So that probably won't be something that's really intense or that is maybe super artsy or something like this that you will get
This
bored
is,
really quickly if you're trying to rewatch it.
4 times.
And I'd say that depending on your level, you might
But
want to choose something
final this year.
that has a more simple theme or a more complex theme. I don't think too much about it. It doesn't have any deep,
Yeah, it's very popular
およそ400メートル先左車線を進みます
in Kyushu.
you know, underlying message or anything like that. If, say you're a doctor, maybe you want to watch How to Kill a Mockingbird or another movie that has sort
Bus.
左車線を進みます
I'm
続い
checking.
て空港南を右方向です左車線を使用します
what would you say is your method for learning a language with a movie?
右方向です続いて左方向です
I'm got
Yeah, I'd say it's very similar to what we do over on Learn Through TV
talking.
series, right? Is
I'm starting travel. It's very early morning.